Hey everybody, welcome to SchollyLife. I got Manon Peri here, really excited. 2013 girl from LA, on her way to Northwestern. She's one of the best girls in the whole country. Manon, thanks a lot for joining me.
Thank you.
So at 14, 15, what you said you started to notice, okay, I'm pretty good at this. What gave you that feeling? Was it wins you were having, results you were having?
Yeah, it was that. It was, I mean, watching, watching my ranking go up and staying kind of in the group that everyone that was pushing forward and staying relatively close to the top. So,
Okay. When did you kind of get to the top, like your highest ranking? At what age?
mm, I think last year,
Okay.
17.
Okay. And you had a huge summer last summer, right?
Yeah.
What quarters of clay courts? Round of 16?
Mhm.
Okay.
Darn.
Okay. And what changed? Why as a, 15, 16-year-old you're working hard, but why at 17 would you say you kind of really peaked and really got to your top ranking? What was you working harder? Were you doing things differently on and off the court?
I was doing things differently. I was going to the gym more
Okay.
and working on strength, which I never really did before. And I was working a lot too on the court. So I guess a combination of both.
Okay, so you're probably one of our 10th or 11th athlete that said, when I started going to the gym and really working hard and getting stronger, I noticed my game take off. I noticed my ranking improve. What is it? What were you doing specifically? Like, how much time do you think an athlete should spend in the gym? Like, what's a good amount?
I spent about an hour and a half every day
Okay.
in the gym. Um, and I really noticed it last summer, obviously. Um, where it felt, lasting longer in tournaments and staying stronger and being able to keep up through all of it.
Let's talk a little bit about your recruiting process. So, at what age did you start getting contacted by college coaches?
16?
Okay. Emails, phone calls,
Emails. Yeah,
letters.
emails.
Okay. And at what age did you make a list of schools, and when did you start emailing coaches saying, hey, I'm interested?
16.
Okay. And when did you take your first visits? Did you do any unofficial visits?
I did unofficial visits on the East Coast a year ago,
Okay.
last February.
And what schools did you visit, and what did you think about the visits?
I visited Harvard, Brown, Yale, and Columbia officials.
Okay, so you took some unofficials in the fall, the Ivies, realized you wanted to get a scholarship, and then what was it like going through the summer? You started doing really well. Schools that were interested in you started reaching out to you and offering you official visits.
Mhm. Um. Yeah, that happened over the summer, especially with the last summer that I had. But yeah, so a lot more schools, kind of right after hard courts, started talking to me, and then the ones that I wanted to take visits to, I took my officials. I only took 3.
And where did you take your officials to?
Pepperdine, Northwestern, and Rice.
Okay. And what was it about Northwestern that you really, fell in love with, or that made you decide that that was the best place for you?
Um, well, I really like the combination of, they have really good athletics and really good academics, which is something that was kind of my number 1 or 2 thing. And the girls on the team were extremely nice. They're super great. And the coaches, they're great. I mean, I just kind of, it was like love at first sight with the
Okay.
school. So,
And do you feel like you did the process well and it worked out and you found a great school? Is there anything about the recruiting process for you personally that you would have done differently knowing what you know now?
um, I think I might have taken a few more visits. I mean, I don't know about official visits, but like unofficial visits when I'm traveling for tournaments and stuff, go see the schools. Kind of, I mean, at first, I know I wanted to stay like in the city, 'cause I'm from a city, so I was like, I can't go to like the middle of the country or I'm not gonna make it there. But then I went to visit schools like Rice in Texas, and I really liked it, and I was surprised. So I would say just give everything a shot.
Good. Well, really appreciate you coming on and talking with me. Enjoyed it and wish you the best of luck in Northwestern. We're going to follow you. And once you're in college, I'm going to get you on here again. I'm going to ask you more questions so you can talk about what it's like to be a college tennis player.
All right, sounds good.